I'm joined now by Robert Fitzpatrick, the CEO of the OdysseyTrust. A big weekend, and you and I just spoke off camera, Robert. The bar has been raised, and from 2015, when you and I started this journey, you had me up to do the commentary. I'll never forget, it was one of my favorite weekends of my career, and here we are. I mean, Notre Dame, 9, and you're talking about all the way to 2031. Talk about how the bar has been raised when you started this idea in 2015.
Well, I think it's awareness. I think we now have athletic directors and even sort of principals of schools, or sort of presidents of schools saying, no, we want into that. I think that the need for us to have sold it in those early years has been replaced by trying to create a list. We had the pleasure of going for the first time this year down to Naples to the coaches convention. People weren't calling me by Mr. Edwards. Oh, there's Robert. There's Steve. So we've a commonality of expression now. We've a community of practice. And we're really trying to create interest, which was what we couldn't have imagined that when we started out.
Well, in 2015, when we stood here, we probably had a similar conversation about where it was going, but where it's going now, it's pie in the sky stuff. It's it's a must-attend event. And you have schools coming to you now rather than you going to schools.
Well, that's right. I mean, I think the single biggest achievement is exactly that, Aaron. It's that we don't have to recruit anymore.
No.
I think where I'm really excited is that you're going to have to do this twice next year, because we're going to do the very first women's friendship. So you're going to have Harvard back, you're going to have Minnesota Duluth, you're going to have Quinnipiac back, and you're going to have Boston University back. So, and you're going to do that 6 weeks.
Some of the biggest programs in the country on both the men's and women's side, really.
And you're going to do it 6 weeks apart.
Wow. Well, sign me up, first of all. But
no. The handcuffs are on. Don't worry about that.
When you look at it, too, and you look at the crowd, we talked a little bit with Colin Shields. Yesterday's early game was the best early game attendance-wise that I can remember. It's always well attended, but yesterday it felt like a championship game in the afternoon.
Well, a lot of that's to do with, the team. I mean, I can stand here and take all the plaudits, but I've an outstanding, including yourself, I've an outstanding team of people who really just keep saying how high. And whilst I can sort of maybe take a bit of credit for maybe coming up with this madness, I've got a team of people around me that when I say to them, let's get it done, they do it.
Yeah, full credit to you and Steve Thornton. You go over there, you sell this idea, and now it's like an invitation to a party. You're going, okay, who wants to come to the party? Now everyone's asking if they can come to the party, and it has been fantastic. I know you're busy. One last question. Notre Dame BU earlier, that is an incredible final when you look at it on paper. Two marquee schools. Are you looking forward to it?
I'm very much looking forward, and like every other year, I'm not predicting.
I won't ask you for a pick. I just can't believe when Notre Dame skates out here and BU, the roar of the crowd, it is unbelievable.
Well, I mean, I think the only thing that I'm disappointed with tonight is that I haven't been able to put the full bowl in, because I could have sold the seats.
Look, next year we'll put the full bowl in 6 weeks apart. We'll reconvene here. Robert, thank you so much for taking time to join us. I know you're busy. I'll see you later after you hand out that bell. After that bell pot gets handed out, we'll reconvene and we'll have a chat. Robert Fitzpatrick taking time out of his busy schedule here. It's all to play for 2-2 after 40 minutes of action. We'll be back after this quick break.